Hey, check this out. I got a truck. And all you can see is the back of it. But this is American Truck Simulator. I'm going to play a little bit of this here today, and I'm going to be playing multiplayer. See, connecting to United States server. Oh, yeah. And I'm parked over here because this is quite out of the way. When you spawn in, if you spawn into somebody else that's currently, in the world, they just pop up and go flying, and I don't want to do that to people. So I park over here. I park way out of the way, so I can guarantee nobody's here. Anyway, also I'm going to say right now, this is going to be 100% uncut trucking video. Because I really don't know how I would cut this. What do you cut out of a trucking video? Normally I cut out the boring stuff. But, I mean, isn't all of a trucking video boring? I mean, all it is driving a truck down the road. What do you cut out? I don't know. If you got any idea for how to edit this video, let me know. Otherwise, enjoy. So, we're taking off right now with absolutely no idea where I'm going. This is not how you drive a truck. Okay, stopping. I have to pick a load. I have to pick my nose, and then I'll pick a load. Oh, wait. We're playing on multi. That means the job list gets whacked out. So what we gotta do... Are we ready to sleep at all? I don't think so, no. So we'll just hit F7. And we hit Enter. Yep. It'll cost me $187, big whoop. And it'll take me somewhere. It'll take me to the closest truck depot. Then once I do that, that causes the job list to reset for some reason. Whoa, what's going on? Oh god, I'm inside somebody. But that's okay, because we're in a no-collide zone. Okay. Start my truck. Jesus, which one is me? Oh, the little one, of course. Yeah, he's got the Kenworth. That's a new truck that got put in recently. The Kenworth. W900, I think is what it is, if you know anything about trucks. Anyway, we're going to go over here. We're going to stop the truck. Now, if we check our freight market, yes, we got jobs all over the place, but we want jobs from here. Alright, we got some jobs. We got some propane. Bobby. No, that one's a short one. They're both really short. I don't want a short route. I want a little longer route. That one's a little longer. That's just a square truck. Do we want to take a digger? But you see the price per kilometer is lower. It gets lower as it goes down because I got it sorted by that. So, and I got it set to kilometers because I'm used to kilometers from all kinds of other games that are all set to kilometers. So and I played a bit of Euro Truck Simulator, not much. And that's on kilometers, obviously. So, we're going to go, I think, with that one because it's more interesting to haul a digger rather than a square. And I think that's a shorter trailer, too. Shorter trailers are easier to manage. Parking brake is engaged, as always. Honk. Honk. A lot of people like to honk as a greeting, but I looked on the forums and it's a bit of a controversial subject. Because a lot of people want to reserve honking for what it's supposed to be used for, which is like, signaling other people on the road that you're there, or get out of the way, or, kind of a thing. I'm going the wrong freaking way. I didn't realize it was going to be this hard to pay attention and talk at the same time. This is going to be an interesting episode. Anyway. Yeah, bit of a controversial subject because some people are like, no, I don't think people should honk at all unless, they're honking for a reason. They don't want people to say hi with their horn. And I kind of agree with that, but at the same time, this is kind of a game. There is no other traffic on the road except for the trucks. If you're playing single player, there's other traffic, which is kind of interesting, except for the AI is stupid. Multiplayer, though. Multiplayer is a mod, so if you decide to get this game, you'll also have to look into modding it. So it's, just so you know, it's not standard. It's, and if you have problems doing mods, that might be an issue. Just remember that. Anyway, it's not that hard. It's like you download it and it installs itself or something like that. It's easy. Especially if you've done anything at all with mods before. Alright, so we are on the way. As you can see here down, I can't point with my finger because you're not going to see my finger, but down on my GPS, oh, turn on my blinker, Where am I going? Oh, gotta get around this. Okay, hold. Okay. Okay, we're good. Just want to make sure that guy wasn't going to hit me. Alright. Because your truck will get damaged. But down on the bottom left corner of the GPS, you'll see a little white square with a number. That is the speed limit for this area. So I'm actually speeding right now. If I had it set to miles per hour rather than kilometers per hour, it would be like, 30 or 40 or 50 or whatever, standard 5 increments of 5 or 10 or whatever, like. But since it's in kilometers, it's translating the miles per hour into kilometers. So that's why it's 48 and not 50 or 45. You know what I mean? Alright, we are here. Let's get in here. Boom. Hit that quickly. Take job. That's the one we're going for. And get out of the way. Oh, I thought that guy behind... See, there's a blue dot on the map. Those are other players. And I thought he was coming on behind me. Even though I'm in a no-collide zone, when you're coming into it, you can bump into people because you are not in a no-collide zone. And I had that happen once. Or twice, even. It's really kind of, not cool. Also, you may have noticed, I play in third person all the time. I completely forgot to say that because I'm used to it. That's just how I drive. If that bothers you, I'm sorry, but that's how I drive. I kind of, I can do first person, and in fact it might be even a little easier. But I don't get to see my truck and how it moves. I like it move. I like it grammar. I can't words. Alright, we got our digger. It says mutt on it. Alright. Nice. Clearing that good. Alright, alright. Get out onto the highway. We got nobody that way, we got nobody this way. Let's just gun it. That's what we call a rolling stop. No cop, no stop. You know the stop signs with the white border around it? Those ones are optional. Just so you know. Yeah, they all have white borders. But you know. Oh, we got a yellow light. Oh, that's the next block. But yeah, we're still gonna have to stop. If you run a red light, you get a fine. And the fines can be a little bit steep. They changed it so that the new players, low-level players, don't have to pay as much of a fine, but as you get to a higher level, then you have to pay a higher fine. And I'm level 14, I think, so it would be a fine. It would be a big enough fine for me. Plus, I like the immersion of stopping at the lights. Now, this is what I was talking about with an uncut video. Not really sure what to cut out. I could cut out this stoplight, but I mean, okay. I really am just kind of sitting here. I could cut out the stoplight. It does take a long time with absolutely no cars around. Okay. And you notice at the top of my GPS, you'll see the little yellow number changing. That's the gear I'm in. And you notice I often double tap the gear shift. Because I have 18 gears, and I don't need all of them. Unless I'm going up a hill. If I'm going up a steep hill, I'm trying to accelerate up a hill, then I need them. Okay, slow down. Also, I'm using a keyboard and not a steering wheel. If I was using a steering wheel, I might play first person. But since I'm using the keyboard, I don't care. And since I'm using the keyboard, it's a little difficult to turn fast. Oh yeah, he's got a thing. I got the green light. I gotta go. See, I know how to obey the laws and drive normally in real life, but in a video game where people act a little bit crazy sometimes, you want to be careful coming up to the corner. Because in real life I'd have been like, okay, he must have the red because I have the green. But some people don't care about the fines in this game. Oh, I shifted down too early. Did you hear that? It was all blah 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 blah. It's getting up there though. It's getting up there. There we go. Swerving a little. That's okay. Now, I'd normally have some music playing, but of course, since YouTube has an absolute spastic fit whenever there's any sort of music, I don't think that would be a good idea, because pretty much most of the music I listen to is probably not royalty-free. So basically, you guys just start up your own music, whatever kind of music you want to listen to in the background. Just, you know, go ahead and turn on some music. That way it doesn't, you know, it doesn't have to be royalty-free, it doesn't have to be music that you don't enjoy, which, you know, if I put music on, it'd probably be music that some people wouldn't like. I mostly listen to, like, electronic music, kind of techno-y, kind of dance style type of music, you know? But yeah. Oh, I better turn my lights on. It's getting dark. So yeah, turn on some music, whatever you want to listen to, that way you got your music. If you don't know what to turn on, you know, you could turn on electronic music like I turn on, or you could try some old-fashioned trucker music, like some country. So, you know, I'm going down Georgia, you know, something like that. Was that country, or is that, I don't know what it is. Going under this bridge reminds me of a country song where, like, God, it was a long time ago when I heard it, but it was like, dude was driving down the highway and, like, lost his top row of chickens off of his truck. You know, it was a long time. I don't even know if I heard it. I think I might have just heard somebody else talking about it. But yeah, dude lost his top row of chickens off his freaking truck. He's, you know, semi-trucker just like this, hauling chickens. So yeah. Also, I'm speeding like crazy, but I don't really care because no cop, no slow down. That don't rhyme, but I don't care. I'm doing it anyway. Now, sometimes I like to bop into first person to check my RPMs. Yeah, RPMs are a little bit high at the moment. I want to wait until I get a little higher, because, oh god, oh dude, this guy. Oh, I didn't even see him. Okay. That could have been bad. See, there's also a little bit of desync sometimes, so I don't know if I was, like, ahead on his screen or behind or whatever. I'm going to stay in this lane for quite a while. Alright, I'm going to move back over. Okay. I'm a ways ahead of him now. You want to make sure that you're a long ways ahead of people, just in case of desync. Although, now that I think about it, he blinked at me. I was thinking he was blinking at me to try to indicate, here I am, don't run into me. Let's see, what's my RPMs? RPMs are a little high. Let's put it to that. Cruise control. What are my RPMs? Okay, back down. Alright. But he might have been blinking at me to indicate that he was, that I was good to go. Like, I was good to move over. I probably should have stopped for gas. Oh well. But I was thinking that he was blinking to indicate, here I am, don't run into me. See, that's part of the problem with the whole communication issue, too. The horns and the blinking. I don't know if they're trying to say hi. I don't know if they're trying to say, look out. I don't know if they're trying to say, you're good to go. You know, it's real hard. I mean, I'm not a real-life trucker, so I don't know how this freaking works. And even if I was, this is still a video game where most people aren't truckers. They don't know the code either. Alright, I'm coming up behind somebody real fast. Go ahead and drop down into the next gear. Slow it down a bit. I don't want to pass him. I like to go over the speed limit so that nobody catches up to me and feels like they have to pass me. But now that I've caught up behind somebody else, I'm going to make sure to stay behind him. Because just like in real life, I feel like if you're already going the speed limit, you don't need to pass people. Unless, of course, you're freaking bleeding to death or something like that, you know. Emergencies aside. Alright, I'm going to have to take a left up here. So's this guy. Alright, coming up on this thing. Gear down. Put on the old blinker. He put on his blinker to change lanes, but he didn't put on his blinker to turn into this. I don't know if that's normal. I don't know. More trailer brake. I have 3 different forms of brake in this truck. I have my regular air brakes for the front, the front group of wheels on my actual truck. Then I have a brake for the wheels on the trailer only. And then I have a brake for the engine. The exhaust brake is what they call it. Look backwards a little bit, see where anybody's coming up. Nope, alright. But yeah, the exhaust brake, or the engine brake, or the Jake brake, or the grrrr, because that's the sound it makes. Whatever you want to call it. That slows you down without using your air brakes. Because if you use your air brakes too much, in real life anyway, your air brakes will run out, and then you have no brakes. So a lot of times people, I think they use the engine brake like going down hills. Because then, you know, you're using your brakes a lot trying to slow down, keep the momentum down on the hills. Oh look, he's taking the off-ramp and I'm going straight. Look at that. Now we can get a little closer. He's got a yellow and blue truck. He's carrying an excavator. Cool beans. Alright. And that's why I like playing multiplayer, because you see other people driving around, you see their trucks and what their truck looks like. You can see their cargo, what they're hauling. What are you buying? Yeah. I think my truck looks pretty cool. Of course, that might just be my own opinion. I've seen other people's trucks, and I'm sure they all think that their own truck looks cool. But you know, it's got the green with a little bit of a bluish kind of color on it. Yeah, I know. I'm playing Fast and the Furious here. I'm driving backwards. I drove like hundreds of kilometers backwards once, just to see how it was. It's kind of hairy because it's like, whoa, where am I going? Whoa. Oh crap! Guy stopped on the side of the road. His name is Shy. That's interesting. He stopped over there, and no hazards, no lights on, no nothing. He just wants to get run into. And there was a guy beeping at me. I could have beeped back, but I was busy driving. Sometimes I'll beep back, sometimes not. I'm actually going to go ahead and stop at this gas station up here. I know this is off of my route slightly. Not much. But I do need gas. Alright. Slowing it down. Also, just like real life, if you shift down so that your RPMs are really high, then you'll slow down, just like if you did it in real life. I don't know how else to really describe it. It's like you shift into a lower gear so that your RPMs are really. If anybody drives stick shift, you know what I'm talking about. But if you don't, you get your RPMs really high, and that, if they're too high, then it kind of puts a drag on the engine. I don't know if it does any wear and tear on the transmission itself, but I drove a stick shift for quite a while, a couple of years, and I did that quite a bit to slow down. It's not as effective as the brakes, obviously, but it saves on brakes. It keeps your brakes from wearing out nearly as fast. Alright, yeah, I went in this backwards. I don't freaking care. I'm a rebel. I'll do what I want. Now, GPS says turn around, but I can go forward. I can see that on the map. If the area was a little bit more populated, if people were trying to go in and out of that gas station, I probably would have worked my way around to the opposite side and done it right. But when there's nobody around, no cops, no stop, right? No harm, no foul. Okay. Red light, not gonna change for me. It is like a little weird that we gotta deal with the red lights, especially for this long a period of time, when there are no other cars at all. But whatever. Just pretend there are cars. Just pretend there's a lot of cars going back and forth and doing all kinds of stuff. And I gotta remember to listen to my engine while I'm accelerating. I mean, I do that just fine when I'm playing by myself. But when I'm making a video, I gotta talk over my engine sound. I can't hear myself. Are you a beeper? No? Alright. I was ready to beep at that one if you wanted to beep. See, I'm kinda either way. I mean, you know, yeah, I agree with the whole don't beep because it's you know, it's confusing. But at the same time, people are gonna beep. So you may as well be friendly, right? I don't know. It's a weird thing. Okay, oh Jesus, I didn't need to stop there and get gas, did I? I didn't need to stop up there on the... You know, I didn't need to turn off the highway. Here's a freaking gas station right here. Dang it. Oh well. We're on the road again. We got a full tank, we're good to go. On my GPS at the bottom, you can see the distance I have to go, and the estimated time remaining. That's of course game time, as you can see, counting down the minutes by the second. Oh wait, no, I want to stay at 60. Do I want to stay at 60? Yeah, I do want to stay at 60. Yep. And so we're almost there. We're almost there, dudes. I even forgot where we were going. San Diego, I think? Hold on, I can look, actually. Yep, San Diego. Whoop, I'm swerving. Okay. And now we should be seeing the destination pretty soon on the GPS. I don't see it yet, though. There's a dude up there. Wonder what he's hauling. What are you hauling? Nothing, he's sitting on the side of the road. He's got a digger. Wait, he is hauling, but he's not hauling. Oh. Oh, oh. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay. Got a guy coming. Oh, he's turning right there. Okay. See, that's why you use your blinkers, man. That way people know what you're doing. Even when there's absolutely nobody else around, use your blinkers, because maybe you just don't see them. And it's a good habit. You just automatically do it, and you don't even have to think about it. Another public service announcement from some dude on the internet. Because, of course, he knows what he's talking about. Right? Why wouldn't I? You guys don't know who I am. Of course you're going to trust me. Come on now. This one's red. Why is this one? Okay. Oh, whoops. Why is my blinker on? I think I just accidentally hit it. Like, just now. Okay. Almost there. Got a dude over here. He's dropping stuff off or picking stuff up or something. I don't know. I gotta focus on the road. Oh. Dang it. I slowed down too much and I was in too high of a gear. What a ball sack. That's another problem with not having a steering wheel, because I also don't have a shifter. So that means the best shifter I can get is the sequential shift, which means I can't put it in the exact gear I want. Beep beep. Frontally beep. To a stop. Because that's the thing too. When you got an H shifter or whatever, you know, where you can put the shift in a stick shift, basically. You can put it in whatever gear you want. You can go ahead and pop it into neutral and just kind of coast up to your stoplight or whatever. You know, slow down up until you get there, stop, and then put it in first and be ready to go. Although I can just pop in neutral. Boom. See? Now I'm in neutral. Well, nothing. And see, I'm coasting up to the light. And that's what I would do a lot of times in real life. Just put it in neutral and coast on up. I think that's what a lot of stick shifters do. Stick shifters. Like it's a club or something. Ah, man. Okay, I'm almost freaking there. Looks like this drop-off is pretty much right on the highway. What is this? I don't know. We'll see when we get there. Also, the yellow highway is highway I've been on, and the gray highway is highway that I have not been on. You know, so you know what you've explored so far, because there's a certain percentage of the map that you've explored. You go to your stats, it says percentage explored. And I've got most of it explored, but that's because there's not much map right now. There's only California and Nevada. But they will shortly be releasing Arizona, and I'm assuming eventually, probably, all of the states. Or a lot of them, anyways. Because they've got a lot of countries in the Euro Truck Simulator. You know, you can go all the way from UK to Poland. So there's quite a few in there. If you were to cover that amount of space in the US, that would probably go most of the way across the US, if not all the way. I don't really know what the size comparison is between Europe and the US. It's not one of those things that I have on hand. Oh crap, this guy's coming in too. Oh, we're in a no collide zone. Oh god, this is a boogery. Holy boogery. Jesus, look at this booger. Oh my Jesus. Okay, how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna jackknife the crap out of this thing. Watch. Okay, that guy's not coming in. Or something. He stopped on the road. Oh, he's gonna back in. That's probably a smart idea. That probably would have been a good idea for me to do, but I didn't come up with that. I didn't realize it was gonna be so boogery. He's obviously done this before. See, look at him. Okay, I gotta focus on my thing. Get this straight. Boop, boop. Alright. Very carefully. Give her the old yah! And then yah! And we're almost got it. We're almost good. Is that good enough? Come on, give it to me. Well, you no give. Aw. Alright. We got this. Oh, he's bobtailing. Or maybe he dropped it off already. Is he that good? I think this guy's better than me. Quit showing me up, dude. God dang it. I'm trying to make a YouTube video here. I thought I was going to look good, like getting us in here in less than 30 minutes. Good God. Okay. Normally, I don't have nearly this much trouble, but this one is a booger. Holy boogery. Okay. Crank it that way. And crank it back. Okay. There we go. There we go. Now we good. Now we good. Now we good. Hello? There we go. Okay. Boogery. Holy crap. Good stuff, though. Got, you know, base reward, money for the kilometers, a little extra money for my level, just because of my level. I'm not really sure why it gives me money just for my level, but whatever. And then I got, you know, long distance delivery and high value cargo. Bonus for both of those, and experience for parking the trailer, which equals a lot of stuffs. Yeah. Almost level 16 here. Oh, I thought I was level 14. I guess I'm level 15. Almost 16. So there you go. Alright. And now, I will go ahead and end the episode as I normally end a trucking run. I will go find a place to park. I don't see one immediately on the map. Yes, firstly stop my truck. I know. I put the parking brake on. Calm down. Okay. There goes that guy. Alright, well here's a sleeping spot. There's a truck garage there. Go on down there. And we'll take a nappy. Yeah! Time to go fast. Driving the opposite side of the lane. Wah. Crazy Bob Taylor time. Wah. Nobody's around. Calm down. I don't drive like this and people are around. Good, it turned green. Go. Wah. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Okay, slow it down. Alright. Now let's see, where... Okay, here we go, over here. Now, normally, in a single-player game, I'd park right about here. But, since these are designated trucks parking spots, it's very likely somebody might actually park there. And I don't, like I said at the beginning, I don't... Whoops, too low a gear. I don't want to spawn inside somebody else and cause them to go flying. Or cause myself to go flying. I'm not sure what happens. I've just read about it. And, you know, it seems like one of those type of things that would happen. So let's go down over here. And we'll use one of these little bitty parking spots. Oh. Oh well, a little wide. Don't matter. Good stuff. Okay. And that is American Trucking Simulator. Let me know what you guys think of that. Like I said, if you know how else I should edit this freaking thing, because I don't know what to cut out. It's just driving. To me, there is no, you know, it's uniformly interesting. You know, it's no more interesting or less interesting at any point in time. Unless, of course, somebody crashes. But that's beside the point. Anyway, like I said, if you have any idea what I should edit out, go ahead and let me know. Other than that, let me know your general opinion, all that type of stuff, and I'll see you guys next time.